And hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Arrow, and today we are playing Doki Literature Club. But today it's going to be Snake and Apron Edition because I found this I forgot that I had this adorable apron that I never use. It's just a cosplay apron, but it's a Kuma Bear apron, and I thought it was so cute because it reminded me of Natsuki. And to piss off the character in the game, I threw it on, and I also have my Snake Ekans with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Look at the camera. There she is. She's real happy. She just gets scared easily. Not her fault. She didn't know what the hell any of the stuff is, so she's like, what? Except this crazy setup stuff. Anyway, we're going to continue back where we left off. I have 20 minutes on the clock. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Okay then. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Oh, sorry, that was Sayori speaking. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Oh, sorry, that was me talking. God. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, go on. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Wait, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you, and you were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember it? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Come on. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you have been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Go on. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Whoops, sorry. Oh my god. I keep hitting that. What win? So glad that nothing has changed between us. So you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry about Monica, you know? Yeah, good luck with that.
That's so true.
She's gonna see her forehead either way.
Not if I hand it under my bangs.
It's true. Sayori hops to her feet.
No!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Alright. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom.
Ah, you're back.
Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sweet. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. Oh, she's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, where were you able to find? Were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right.
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all this stuff!
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper too.
Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work on.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
We'll see, Sayori... Let's just go the same order I did earlier. I'm gonna do Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, and then Sayori.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done. Your skills are already improving.
Really?
Thanks, Yuri.
Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh?
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire a few writers. Fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work on your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see it into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't I want to... My sleeve just... Did my sleeve fall, or... Oh, it's this sleeve. Oh. Okay. Is this the poem you have for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh yeah, I get to read hers again. Let me turn off preview for a minute. Tab. There we go. The raccoon. You know what? I can't read it, so I'm just gonna scroll all the way down and hit that. How about that? Enter. Are you gonna, like, go? Click. There we go. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical whenever I don't even know what she gave me, because I can't read the writing. Improve your writing. On the outside, I'm like, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. And the inside, I'm like, fix your handwriting! Anyway. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. No, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it is supposed to mean. Well, think it is something different that people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why don't you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Why don't you have anything like that, Gohan?
Well, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh, who should I write my poem to next?
Let's see.
No, don't you start me off.
Stay here, baby.
Let's see. We have Sayori, Natsuki. Oh yeah, we're gonna go in the order, so it's Natsuki now. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Oh, fast forward. But I can't really say it's any better either. Hold on, say, my beans. For wheel. Oh wait, no, that's my voice. For wheel. Huh? View what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you?
Wait.
Maybe that was a compliment? Parentheses.
I know, I like double that there.
Aha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's,
Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday!
You think so? What'd I just do?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her, but you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type of all of a sudden, well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone spend so much time with somebody like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other, like, in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Hold on. Tap. Amy likes spiders. Oh no. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But what if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anymore. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Ghetto! You know, that almost sounded like an actual Larry video, like it sounded like an actual chorus. Whoa, I shook everything.
Not bad, right?
That's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. I look like a mom struggling to take care of her child. Okay. Anyway,
The message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that that is so an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. Sorry, of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that doesn't make sense. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, it's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you see Yuri? Yeah. She sent her own poems about unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobby. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, come on, child. Get on one mommy shoulder. Oh, now she's on my glasses. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Where are you storming off to now? I don't care if you're active. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. No! I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. So, I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Okay. Now we need to go to, Monica Geller. Hi, go on! Hey! How's the writing? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Oh my lord, now I have like a snake headband. Woo! Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori. Like, and you are like dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Okay guys. Well, that's 10-20 minutes on the clock. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, you will see a bell icon. Go ahead and hit that, and you will be notified of when I upload videos for more Doki Doki Literature Club and beyond, and also more Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator and all kinds of other games that I will be preparing for you guys soon. So I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Hawa pajama!